Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana.ascended. My name is Anastasia. Today's topic is going to be, what will they choose to do with you? So we will have our usual pre-shuffled check-in cards for the overall energy between you and your person. We will have tarot messages, advice, confirmations as usual. We have 3 piles to choose from today, and we'll get into the pile selection in just a moment. I do personals. My email is in the description box, gaiana.ascended@proton.me. I also do live Zoom Reiki healing sessions. If you'd like me to send you one of those menus, please do email me. And I think that's it for the announcements today. So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection. So pile 1 for your reading today, you have this Lover's card. You have the Adventure Tarot. And you have this Ochre Jasper with quartz. For pile 2, you have the Lover's card here. And you have the Galactic Star Tarot. And you have this Prehnite cluster temple. For pile 3, you have this Lover's card here. And you have the Oneness Tarot. And you have the Scolecite. So this is a general reading, so take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. This is a great time to use your intuition and discernment. Don't make any major life decisions based on a general tarot reading. Again, I do personals. My email's in the description box. Go ahead and take a moment to tune into the energy of your person. Center yourself, take a deep breath, ground. Choose whichever pile you're drawn to the most. You may have more than one person or more than one pile, and that is totally okay. And the timestamps will be in the description box as well as pinned in the comments. And I'll just give you a moment to tune into the energy of your reading, and I will see you in your pile. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose this Lover's card, the Adventure Tarot, and this Ochre Jasper, this is going to be your reading. So you could be 2 ethnicities in this connection. And we have green here, very prominent color in this card. So I do feel like there's a lot of love between the 2 of you. So let's go ahead and get into the overall energy between you and your person. And then we'll get into the tarot, and we'll get messages, cards, and advice, and a little bit of confirmations at the end. And we're asking today, what will your person choose to do with you? So we have the base chakra. So this gives me the feeling that the overall energy between the 2 of you is, this is a very grounded connection. The green reminds me of grass. So this is a very earthy connection. There could be earth signs here. Yeah, this feels like a very strong connection, very primal connection between the 2 of you. It could be something that is already established. We have intuition here. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Interesting, because this is very, very red. So let's get further into this, but you may have had to use your intuition in this connection. There may have been some red flags, or there may be red flags coming up between the 2 of you at this time. So take that how it fits your situation. We have civil servant, guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. So your person can work in any of these fields. But also I do feel like for some of you, there could also be like a legal case here. For some of you, that's very specific. Not all of this has to resonate with each and every one of you for the overall energy, by the way. So this could be a connection where, yeah, it's like there's something about being in the public eye or having some sort of duty to something like a community, a group of people, something like that. We have balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. So this is giving me Libra energy too, justice. So somebody could work in the legal field, in law, but also, again, there's this message of possibly some sort of need to find balance in this connection between like the public life and the private life. Something about this person's public life could be bringing up red flags for you. That's coming through for some of you as well. But this does feel like a connection. This this energy here feels pretty strong. So it could just be that this connection, there's like a work life, love life balance this person is struggling with. Lighthouse, guiding light, symbol of hope, watchful sentinel. So you could live where there are a lot of lighthouses. Someone here could love lighthouses. It does feel like you are a very spiritual person who maybe you're a guiding light for this person, or your person is like a symbol of hope or a guiding light for you. I do feel like with this watchful sentinel, I do feel like in a way this message here too is like this person is looking out for red flags. They're actually trying to protect you. That's a strong message here as well. I'm not looking for anything real right now, inauthentic. So for some of you, this person may have said they weren't looking for anything serious, or maybe this is what you've had to use your intuition about. That's the red flag. And so that's going to resonate for some of you, that this person doesn't want a serious relationship, or they told you that. Or that could be your case as well. Let's nurture our love every step of the way. So this is the majority of the energy I'm feeling here. So I don't feel this for everyone. It does feel like maybe it's not time for this person to take things seriously because of some sort of obligation. So someone could still be married, or there could be like a divorce case that has to go through, or a move from a position, a job. Like this person has to change careers in order to nurture this love or take things seriously. And we have healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So some of you are going to resonate with somebody taking advantage of you, okay? But this is sort of a mixed pile. I'm not sure where to put this one. I feel like this one goes over here. Some of you are dealing with someone who treated you unjustly, and you had to use your intuition, and there were red flags, and you've really been guided to be cautious. Others of you, this just has to do with this person's career. Something about their career is like a red flag. They're maybe a workaholic, and they're struggling to commit or prioritize the relationship because of their work. And so it's felt like maybe this, toxic addiction could be like a workaholic here. So maybe they chose their work over you, or you feel that that's what's going to happen. So take that all how it fits your situation, and we'll go ahead and get into the tarot now. What will pile one's person choose to do with them, please? What will they choose in this connection? Spirit, what will they choose? What will they choose in this connection, please, Spirit? The Devil. Ooh. Okay. So for some of you, this person is choosing their addiction over you. That's what's coming through here. They've chosen some sort of addiction over you, but you are still wanting to, I'm hearing like, this is interesting what's coming through is you still want to nurture and help this person through whatever they're going through. So some of you could already be married to this person, and you've just taken a step back. You're like, look, I can't be, whatever the nature of the connection, you're taking a step back is what I'm feeling. So just that's just coming through, but let's look into what they're going to choose to do. So some of them could choose to follow their passion, their lust. We have Capricorn energy here. Of course, all the piles are going to have Gemini energy with the Lover's card today. So this person is choosing their desire. I'm seeing this snake almost like he wants to eat this piece of heart candy. So this person may want to devour your heart. They may be choosing out of lust or passion in this connection at this time. This could, with the base chakra and the Devil, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is somebody who's choosing to harm you, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you, this person is choosing something that is restricting them or holding them back right now. They're choosing to remain held back in a situation that is keeping them from moving forward with you in a balanced way. But let's get more cards on this and we'll find out more, okay? What is pile one's person choosing right now? The Moon. Some of them are choosing to keep this connection a secret. So we have Cancer energy here. I do feel like this person might be choosing to remain, maybe they're ignoring the red flags in the way that they're approaching this connection. It's like you're this beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. You're a lighthouse. You bring balance to them. You nurture them, and you're very healing for them. But they're like, I'm still stuck in some bad habits or workaholism or confusion. So I'm just kind of choosing this right now because this being major arcana, this could be somebody choosing because karma is involved here. Like this isn't something that they can avoid. They have to go through these lessons. So let's see. What is your person choosing, Pile 1? Spirit, Pile 1's person, what are they choosing to do with Pile 1 right now? Usually Pile 1 is kind of my lighter, like more positive pile, but today there's some heavier energy here. So let's just see what's going on. Are they choosing the Chariot? Okay, this is a good sign. This is heavy major arcana energy coming through your reading right away. So what's going on here is that your person needs to overcome these things. They have to. Their shadows, their fears, their past, their secrets, their own habits or addictions, whatever those are in this situation, which a lot of you kind of already know this with your intuition. You're very wise. You're very connected. This person is working on overcoming those, finding balance with those things. So once they are able to overcome these things that are somewhat haunting them, overshadowing this connection, they do intend to move this forward with you. What are they choosing, please? What are they choosing? Spirit, for my Pile 1s. What is their person choosing with them? 10 of Swords. Let me just get a few more cards out here because this energy is a bit intense and I want to see the whole picture here. What are they choosing with Pile 1, please? Okay, these both want to come out. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. What are they choosing with my Pile 1s, please? Explorer of Swords, King of Cups, and the Empress. And then we have the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Swords showing up. Okay. These came out together, and I'm going to put the Empress over Healing Heart here. All right, my loves. This reading cannot be sugar-coated, although you may want to eat something sweet and comforting and nurture yourself after I deliver these messages to you. This person is noping away right now. Okay. This person has some heavy karma, okay? They have some baggage, they have some issues. In order for them to move forward with you, they will need to overcome this. This is someone who actually loves you very deeply, but they are choosing with this Explorer of Swords, that's the Page of Swords. Actually, no, that's the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. This person is choosing right now silence. They're choosing to hide. They're choosing to remain confused and stuck, okay? The beautiful thing about this reading is that they have a deep love for you. They have care, but they're not able to express it. This blue energy here is like this person's not able to communicate it. They're not going to speak this, okay? This is somebody who is choosing silence, even if it hurts them. So it is hurting this person, okay? This silence is hurting this person. And this is a 5 of Swords where she's climbing a mountain and she's on a ski lift, right? And then she's sitting on top of this mountain here. So it's like she has achieved this goal right here. And it's like this, you guys have been in a cycle with this person, I feel. So this person, like, there probably ends up being lust, confusion, forward movement, painful ending, fighting to get back to where you started, and then ending up feeling like you're betrayed or deceived or confused again, back at the bottom of the hill, and then you have to go back up and gain perspective, and then there's some sort of communication or advance on their part, and you feel their love, right? Intuitively, you know they have it, but they're not expressing it. So what are they choosing right now? They may be choosing to repeat this cycle with you, okay? So it doesn't mean this person isn't going to come out of this silence or this hiding or this choosing something that they are not being fully honest with you about. But it does feel like they're choosing a repeated cycle with you. So the good thing about this is that they don't want to really give up on you. But they don't know what to do about this right now. So they're just kind of choosing what's comfortable. They're choosing their comfort zone here. They're choosing to remain like, you know, well, whatever happens, happens. They're also choosing to leave it up to your intuition. that they have these emotions for you. Some of them could be healing their heart from some sort of betrayal. There could have been a painful ending for some of you with someone else. Okay, so if this is someone who's new in your life, or you haven't been in contact with this person for a while, what they may be choosing right now is to overcome some sort of betrayal in their own life. And so they're not looking for anything real right now. But they do see you as a light in the dark. They do feel like you've been kind, that you've served them in some way, that you've helped them to find balance, that you've been nurturing, that you've been healing. You've been a really positive force in this person's life, but they have to choose to overcome these things here on their own. They have to go through this on their own. But you being the Empress, oh look, and the Ace of Cups. So you're coming through as the Empress here. Side note, if your person's already married and you had an affair with them, they're going to choose their partner right now with the Empress here. Okay. So that's just a one-off for those of you who had that situation. But if this person is available and single and just, you know, focusing on work, or went through a painful heartbreak, or kind of took you in a situationship loop, they do intend to eventually express these emotions. They are going to choose their heart here. But there's just, it's a messy situation. And at this time, there isn't much forward movement until they can overcome whatever this thing is that's holding them back, their own confusion, right? And so for a while, they're going to choose silence. And I feel like I'm hearing like if you guys force communication, like if you're just feeling like you have to have communication, right? And you're not paying attention to this person saying like, no, stop. It's going to repeat a cycle where there's going to be harsh words. There could be conflict between the two of you because you can't push this person. They have to go through these things. They're not open. Most of them are not choosing a relationship right now. But, you know, the overall energy is that you're absolutely amazing. If you're asking about a feminine, they may be choosing themselves, self-love, glowing up, taking good care of themselves, making sure that they're ready, that they're filling their own cup, that they're, you know, literally hydrating themselves, giving their love back to themselves so that they can give that love to you. It doesn't have to be a feminine, but that's the energy here. So somebody's going through a nurturing glow up, regardless of their gender, and giving themselves the love back so that they will have something to offer you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. And Temperance is sometimes, it's a card of union, but it can be a card of spending the time alone that you need to fill up your own cups and heal before you embrace something. And then, yeah, a passionate new beginning. And some sort of apology or date, right? Scout of Cups, that's the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. So most of you, okay, this person isn't choosing one simple thing. It's not like, okay, this person's choosing you, or this person's choosing a relationship. They are choosing to heal. They are aware that they love you. They don't have what you need right now. They're choosing not to repeat a painful cycle with you. By staying silent, this person is avoiding all of this conflict. And if you, because it's like they're choosing, because they know, they're like, oh, we're just going to go in this loop, right? And they don't want to go through that again. So they're going to keep their love to themselves and go through a healing process. And then once they have reached this place of temperance, balance, healing, okay, and we have Taurus with the Empress, we have Taurus, Libra with the Empress, Temperance is Sagittarius, Chariot is Cancer, Devil is Capricorn, Moon is Cancer. So Ace of Wands, Scout of Cups, Scout of Cords. Well, look at her cord. Somebody could be a mountain climber. High Priestess. So you really need to trust your intuition, okay? Don't ignore these red flags, because if you really do want something to work out with this person, you need to give them time to get their fire back. You need to give them time to want to jump into this with you, to want to take this chance and climb this mountain again. So, and Three of Pentacles, to build a foundation. So this person has not decided against this with you. They have work to do right now on themselves, and some of it is a really deep, profound healing of their foundations and their heart. Okay, so let's clarify. What is this person for pile one going to choose to do with them? What are they choosing to do with them, please? Fantasy, daydream, imagining fantasy. So they could be stuck in a lot of lustful fantasies about you right now. They are choosing fantasy over reality. That could be another message for some of you. Going after their fantasies. They could be just choosing a toxic relationship right now that they're already in and need to get out of. For some of you, if you know they're with someone and, you know, they're fighting with this person and trying to get out of it. But so they're choosing to keep this as a fantasy for now. What are they choosing? Powin's person, what are they choosing then? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Look at this. Pink. So rose-colored glasses. This person is, and there's a lot of purple and pink here. So this person intuitively knows that they can't fall for you right now because their heart is a mess. They're messed up. It's interesting because this is a hard reading, but it's not a bad reading. It's not like, oh, this person's choosing, they're not choosing you. It's like they're doing exactly what they need to do. Especially if this person knows that they have issues, maybe they idealize love, or they know they're a workaholic, or, you know, they're just not making the best decisions in love. They're actually saving you from something more painful. We have releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, and family, parenthood, pregnancy, fertility. Okay, so for some of you, they're going to leave their partner if they're with somebody eventually. They want to let go and move on, but they're afraid. Others of you, this message is that right now they're letting this go because they have to prioritize either their family. It could be a parent. They could be needing to take care of a parent, or their family doesn't approve of this. It does feel like this person needs to get clarity on who they want to be with and what makes them happy, what it means to be a family, who they, for some of them, want to have children with, if that applies to your situation. Or if they have children with someone else, they have obligations, they have to fulfill those. Okay, what are they choosing? Abandon, dismissed, irrational fear, rejection. So they are terrified of being rejected by you. They're also terrified of being rejected by their family for some of them. So a lot of them are choosing whatever third party it is, okay? So in your case, you're going to know work, family, a partner, their own solitude to heal. Take your situation as it fits. But this is somebody who is rejecting this connection right now in order to deal with third-party karma, whatever that is. And they are not clear about you because their heart is not healed. And there's some sort of addiction or fantasy that this person still kind of entertains. What are they choosing, please? What are they choosing with my pile one? Exhaustion, drained, depleted, long journey. Yeah. Also, if they did betray you, if that's the case, they don't want to do that again. This is somebody who may be gaining clarity on their behavior, their toxic behaviors at this time, and they don't think that you deserve this. And some of them are coming to terms with the fact that they abandoned you and dismissed you based on irrational fears. Some of you, the sunset is really important. Look at how all these colors are aligning in your reading. This person is struggling to follow their intuition, but they're doing it, and their intuition is saying this is the right choice right now. And it's just for most of you, this isn't a forever choice. This is I need to do this right now for myself. I've been through a lot, and this cycle with you is exhausting for them. They don't want to go through it anymore. If they've been taking you in some sort of loop here, situationship especially, or just hooking up or hot and cold stuff, they're like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm exhausted. So this does feel like overcoming these behaviors here, this grouping of cards, letting these things go. Because if they don't know, if they're not clear about you, even though they love you, they have to let this stuff go in order for them to get clarity about the situation. They can't keep engaging with you in a romantic sense, or even, whatever this relationship, the nature of it is, they need to remove themselves to get clarity. Okay. So they're choosing to remove themselves to gain clarity. They're choosing to protect you from a painful cycle. They're healing. They're giving love back to themselves. They're prioritizing overcoming attachments and things that they can't get out of at this time. Foundations. Okay, what are they choosing? Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. And they're hiding their feelings from you, okay? So they're going to continue. And they're getting tired of this masquerade is what I just heard. They're tired of it, okay? They don't want to keep playing whatever game they're playing in order to maintain the upper hand in this situation so that they don't get hurt. So this person is tired of themselves. This is somebody who's like, I feel like they're coming to terms with the fact that they're tired of their own crap. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So, yeah, this isn't a total end for this person with you at all. We're just going to get one more of these cards since we had 2 here. Better off, happiness, clear headspace. So they're getting perspective right now, okay? So, and Spirit's kind of coming through and saying, you guys need to let this person go through this because they are going to come in with a much better perspective. Yeah, longing, craving, wanting, aching. There's going to be clarity. This person's going to come and bring you clarity. The longing, the separation, the silence is actually really good. Let me just check how the cards are doing at the bottom here. I'm trying to not have a crooked camera all the time. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's get you some advice. So we're going to use the 2 newest decks that we have here for advice today. So what is your advice? Pile 1. What is your advice in this situation? Perform a random act of kindness. So, surprise, you may want to just send this person, if you understand what this person's going through and you are not at a stage where it would be unhealthy for you to maybe just send them a little gift or just a little message of like, I understand what you're going through. But a lot of you, this feels like there is a beautiful surprise awaiting you in this connection. If you can just remove yourself and be kind to yourself. An act of kindness would be to allow this person to go through this process as well and let them reveal their feelings to you when they are ready. Let them come to you when they are prepared. Because you don't want a connection with someone who doesn't know if they want you or not. If they're not clear. Because feelings aren't enough. In this case, this person doesn't feel that emotions are enough. So it would be an act of kindness for yourself and for them to give yourself the gift of letting this be a beautiful surprise. And yeah, be kind to other people around you. It'll make you feel better about yourself and give back to yourself. Your soul whispers love, your ego shouts fear. Yeah, so listen to your soul. Because some of you know that this is something that is going to come back around, especially if you feel like this is somebody where you are on some sort of journey where you both have to heal, counterpart journey type of thing. So you need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your soul. You need to let this person go. Like an unhealthy attachment between the 2 of you seems to be what's going on here. And that can be reflected in many different ways. So both of you will heal. Give the love back to yourself. Do what this person is doing. Give the love back to yourself right now. Oh, this one wants to come out. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So whatever that new path looks like, some of you are going to let this go and others of you are not. That's not something that we can tell you in general tarot. So whatever you choose, there is a new path here. Okay? So I'm hearing like this is a lot about healing your heart, calling in angelic guidance, seeing this as a blessing, not taking this personally. And this feels too like these foggy windows here next to the heart fog, like this person's letting go of the tension, the passion, the confusion, the intensity, the driven nature of this connection, this like very primal nature of this connection. They're trying to elevate out of that. And that's a really beautiful thing. So back of the deck, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and to continue to follow its guidance. And this one wants to come out for you too, because it says it's a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So that is beautiful. It's beautiful. We're just going to set that right there, and we're going to get into your love messages, and then we'll get confirmations. So what are pile one's person's messages for them, please? Their messages. I am intimidated by you. Yeah, because maybe you force this person to be honest, direct, clear. You may have had words with this person, and you don't accept anything less than truth. So that's good. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Yeah, there is some sort of 30 party. Wow, this person could have a lot on their plate. I don't know, 30s party. Someone could have met at a 30-year-old birthday party. Anyways, third party, whatever that is, someone or something definitely is blocking this right now, and they're choosing that. I think the world of you. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Finances are a problem. Yeah. I will find my way back to you one day. I still have growing to do. I feel terrible for hurting you. I'm not ready. And you make me want to be a better person. Yeah, that very much resonates with the reading. I dive in and out of relationships, and I wish I could take it back. Okay, what are the cards for this reading, please, Spirit? Roses in love? Roses in love. Yeah, because this person with the King of Cups, they do have love for you, and it's very deep. I keep dreaming about us together. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. I'm keeping tabs on you. You're the best thing that has happened to me. I'm a mess right now. You're my everything. I feel empty without you, and everything reminds me of you, and I miss us. Okay, so let's go ahead and get confirmations. So we have a little routine here at the end of my readings. If you're new, we do astrological signs, letters, locations, some physical descriptors, and we close out with an angel card and some animal spirit cards. And I really don't do charms very often, just because it takes me forever. So it's not my strength. So let's get into this. And there's chakras as well in here. So, and did I say numbers? We also do numbers. So, okay. So for this pile, we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Taurus. And we have the sacral chakra. Yeah, this is a very passionate connection. This person may have acted out of lust, out of passion. You may feel very tethered to this person passionately, so you may want to clear your sacral chakra to elevate the energy between the two of you in this connection, to detach if there is like a lustful attachment here. Okay. Woo. All right, so your letters are S, O, K, D. I'm hearing like, so okay. That's interesting. This person might be trying to act like they're fine. F, I, Q, P, N, another F, another S. We have an M, exclamation point. Yeah, there may have been some fighting with those swords cards between the two of you. V, R. Yeah, that's just giving me like aggression. Emphatic words. We have X. We have, I think these are lowercase a's, because I don't think there are uppercase a's in here. I've been confused about whether we've been getting a's. For a while we weren't getting any n's, and it's because I thought, no, we do have uppercase a's. Okay, so this is, I'm thinking this is a D. I'll have to ask Jo. She made these for me. V, E, T, Y, and B. Okay, so those are your letters. And your numbers are 5, 9, 8, 1, 1. Okay, so I'm hearing to get just one more number. Oh, okay, 7. So these could be birthdays, life path numbers, ages, area codes, zip codes, that kind of thing. So just take what fits you. Okay, normally I do the locations first, but I'm gonna do the physical descriptors. We have short, we have hazel eyes, and we have tall. So somebody could be short, someone could be tall in this connection. And we have blue eyes and curvy. Let's see. I still haven't figured out where I want to put these things. All right, these fit better on the plate here, so. Okay, locations. Mostly these are continents in a few specific places. I don't have a lot right now, but I will be improving this section at some point. We have the UK. Oh my gosh. Eastern Europe, Hawaii. Europe's jumping out as well, so. And the Middle East. By the way, you guys are going to hear the siren for the tornadoes. There's not a tornado. They just, every Friday, every first Friday of the month, they test the tornado sirens. So that could be what this exclamation point is about too. I don't know why this D just dumped out. Dumped out? Oh my goodness. All of a sudden I just got very flustered. So something about their D. Okay, moving on. And something about a tornado or chaos or intensity. Maybe when this person comes in, it feels like everything gets stirred up. So, all right. So the last confirmations here are going to be a animal spirit card and an angel number. All right, firefly and stingray. So we have air and water energy here. So firefly energy. So inspired, fantastic, and yet fleeting. So this, yeah, this may have been a very hot, very passionate, very fleeting connection with this person. Someone could be a writer, writes, creates, brainstorms when in balance. So someone could be a writer, have really bright ideas, be very creative, very intellectual. But when out of balance, they're burnout and feels dull. I feel like this person right now is not in that. They're very depleted. They're drained. They're not in that balanced energy right now. And to bring into balance, write a poem or draw. So both of you could be artists, poets. And if that's something you do, it's going to help bring you balance and kind of foster your creative spirit, which is going to help you to heal through this. And then stingray is water. Oh, there it was. So stingray is developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. So I feel like this person has to get some sort of backbone to move forward with you is kind of what I'm hearing. And the chakras here in the stingray, it's like this person has to get aligned. They're like operating from their sacral, and they really need to like open up and operate from their intuition and their higher self and their learning. Yeah, their base and their sacral. This person's very like physical. When in balance, eager and wants to grow. So this, I do feel like both of you want to grow. This stingray energy, like this person, like the firefly and stingray, like there's a hot, intense passion. Like you guys are like, whew, very intense. So they are like, this connection is too strong. Here I'm seeing no matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again as the force of Dharma growing within the stingray is too strong to ignore. Okay, so that is a message. You are this person's Dharma. The two of you working something out, maybe being together, or at least healing is, you know, part of this person's Dharma, and it's too strong. They can't ignore it. When out of balance, blames others or quits. Yeah, so this person could just be like, it's your fault. You guys get into these arguments, and then like, somebody just gives up, quits, shuts down. And moving through the discomfort will bring this into balance. So there is a need to move through the discomfort of this connection in order for it to come into balance or union. And let's get you a angel card to close out your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. So persistence, yes. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Wonderful. So that is your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps my channel to grow. I do personals. My email's in the description box. I also do live Reiki healing sessions. You can contact me about those. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video, and I wish you the best. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this Lover's card, the Galactic Star Tarot, and this beautiful Prehnite Temple. This is going to be your reading. So this is a beautiful card. I'm feeling like somebody here might be really into dragons, or maybe a dragon in the Chinese astrology. I'm seeing some mushrooms here, so someone could really love mushrooms. This feels like a very etheric, otherworldly connection. I'm also hearing someone might really love Avatar, that series, those movies. Yeah, so let's see. This is a reading today about what your person is going to choose to do with you. We will have the pre-shuffled oracle cards for the overall energy. We'll have tarot, we'll have clarifiers, we'll have messages, advice, and confirmations at the end. So let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy between you and your person. Sorry for that weird noise. Number 5, challenging times. So 5 of Wands energy here. So your person, the overall energy is that this might be a connection that's facing some difficulty. This person might be a bit blocked right now to this connection. I do feel like for a lot of you, this person wants to fight for this. So let's see what else comes out. Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. So you or your person could be having a financial downturn at this time, or there could have been a risk taken in this connection. Some sort of challenge, addiction, or financial block here. I'm gonna just move this over here because it's causing some chaos. Yeah, so there is some sort of instability here in the connection. We have soldier, guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. So your person could be a soldier. Yeah, this is somebody who could be a soldier. This could be somebody who wants to fight for this. It doesn't have to be that specific of a message. It does feel like this person may be struggling with being loyal, with being in integrity. There's something about that. So there's either a message of this person struggling to be loyal in this connection, and so they are blocking with this shield. I'm hearing like blocking, but some of you, this person really is in some sort of challenging situation, a situation that is really risky, okay? And it could either be like being in the military or just having some sort of personal conflict, something they need to fight to overcome, okay? And that could be you as well. So take this either way. This is overall energy, and it doesn't all have to resonate with you. We have joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. So this could be a connection where you feel a lot of joy, a lot of bliss. Some of you could really love wearing dresses. I'm hearing sundresses. It's very specific that they really love when you wear these sundresses, because I'm seeing her dress as well. Yeah, this could be a connection that brings you a lot of happiness. It really does feel really, maybe you danced with this person at one point. There's something about a dance or a moment of being together for some of you that brought you a lot of joy. We have Mystic Haven, enchantment, esoteric magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. So this feels kind of magical and mystical. I do feel like this energy of like walking through a city together, or, you know, having a moment together where you were dancing. Something about reminiscing over past magical moments could resonate in this connection. Some of you may have watched my previous channel, Mystic Cafe. It's coming through. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. Influences. So there are some sort of external influences that are blocking the connection between you and this person at this time for most of you. Third-party influences do not always have to be a relationship. Could be other things, work, society. Maybe you're on different sides of like warring factions here. Like your countries could be in a, political clash between you and your person's country. That's very specific, but I got to say whatever comes through. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. So something about this connection was very, very sudden. Maybe there was a sudden change or a sudden block, or something with these butterflies in the air too. Something that has been hidden is coming to light, or has come to light. Something has changed dramatically in this person's life or in your life as a result maybe of meeting each other. And then your pain has purpose. So this could have been a connection where there was a lot of pain, this lightning and pain and, you know, problems, challenges. So you may have felt like this person chose something more painful or what they chose at one time caused you pain. So this is a little bit of a difficult, rocky situation for most of you. So let's get into what this person is choosing to do with you. Spirit, what is pile 2's person choosing to do with pile 2, please? What is pile 2's person choosing to do with pile 2? Pile 2's person choosing to do. King of Wands. This person's very driven. Another dragon here. So dragons could be very important, although there might be a lot of them in this deck. Leo energy here, and we are in Leo season. All the readings are going to have Gemini energy with the Lovers, by the way. So this person is choosing to go after something right now. It's almost like this is a very independent, very driven energy. They're choosing themselves at this time, but they do feel very passionate about you. Let's get more cards out. 8 of Cups. These readings are kind of interesting. I'm feeling the need to get more cards out. Normally I can just like read one card and as they go, but it's been like, this is like not just a simple, like this is what they're choosing. We need to get the whole picture out. So we have the Star. We have the Ace of Discs, which is the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 5 of Swords. What are they choosing to do? 10 of Cups. So, right now this person is choosing to walk away from this connection and go after something that they have to. So this person has some sort of very difficult, challenging circumstance. And in order to be with you, they would have to turn around and walk away from whatever this is that they are fighting for in their life. And it could be anything. It could be fighting for financial freedom. It could be fighting even to be with you. This feels like they want to heal here. Star energy is Aquarius energy. So whatever this person was driven towards in the past, they know that they need to heal with you. So at this time, we have Stars 33. So this is interesting because it says Stars 33 and then there's the Star. So this is kind of a mixed up energy. So I'm going to just sit here for a minute. So just give me a minute. A lot of people watch these and I get very specific information and sometimes I have to filter through some of it so that the reading makes sense. So your person isn't choosing you right now, but it's because they want to heal before they offer you something. This is a similar message to Pile 1, but this person is in a much more difficult situation. This person is in a dangerous situation. Their foundation is very unstable. And the truth is this feels like a dream to this person. They're in a lot of pain right now, and they are trying to protect you from something really painful that they are going through. This person is fighting to heal from some sort of very, very extreme heartbreak. And it could be a death or a loss here with this energy of the Soldier. This person may have lost something and is fighting to regain it. This is very, very heavy energy, you guys, that this person is sitting in. So they do want to offer you something. They do want to offer you an opportunity to heal. What are they choosing to do with you? They're choosing their battles is what I'm hearing. They want this 10 of Cups happiness with you. Yeah, this is somebody who wants a commitment with you, a long-term relationship with you. So right now they are fighting their way through whatever this is. Fighting to overcome whatever pain they're in, whatever life, it's like life is breaking this person's heart. It's not just a relationship. It's like things are coming at this person from all sides. Like all these different things are causing this person to have to defend themselves and protect themselves. And they are like protecting themselves and protecting you. But they want to heal. And they are very hopeful that they can bring you an offer at some point. But they want to bring you something real. They want a new beginning with you or a beginning with you, a true beginning with you that is real, they don't want pain. And they do have to leave behind maybe a parent or an authority figure or a affiliation with something or someone outside of them that would not approve of this or allow this, or even like their own internal pride. This person is choosing right now. I just keep hearing picking my battles. They want to choose you, but it's not that simple. So, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Fool. So on the back of the deck, there's beautiful energy here. There's a beautiful new beginning with you, taking a risk, taking a chance, opening up, sharing their love. But they are watching and waiting, Page of Swords. I'm hearing like this person is waiting to make their move. This is like a strategic thing. I'm hearing the song Love is a Battlefield from the 80s. So this is a very strategic move that this person has to make. And again, it's just, there's something that they have not healed from, because this is out of order here. This is the healing, this is the heartbreak, and this is the battle and the fight that you're healing from. So it's like this person can't get out of this cycle of suffering. But they do really want to offer you something. And you are just this beautiful joy and this beautiful light in this person's life. And again, these sundresses, it's all about these sleeveless sundresses. They love your collarbone, your shoulders, your profile. This person thinks about you. You bring this person hope while they're going through pain and suffering. I feel like they dream about you here. I feel like this person is breaking their own heart to choose something they have to choose right now because they want to choose you. And I'm hearing it's only a matter of time. So let's get clarifiers here. What pile two's person, what are they choosing with them? What are they going to choose to do? Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Yeah, this person has karma they have to work out. You may have messages in pile one. It is a slightly similar energy, but it isn't exactly the same. So only if you feel drawn there. They're choosing to face the consequences of their actions in this situation if they did something that caused you to walk away as well. And they do want to fight for this with you. If you walked away from this person, okay, there's a very different energy here of like maybe some of you are just separated, can't be together because of something that is keeping you apart. Some of you walked away from this person because they were not able to show up. There's a fruit fly just landed on my forehead. They were not able to show up for you for whatever reason. And you were like, I have to go. This is too chaotic for me. This is too painful for me. Once you've healed, or once you have something that you can really offer me, or once you can prioritize me, then, you know, then I'm willing to give you a chance. So this person's like, I got to work out whatever's, you know, in front of me right now to come after my pile two. So they do want to come after you. Okay. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Yeah. If you walked away, this person had a huge realization that you are their light, you are their star, you are their hope, you are their joy, you are the beautiful thing in their life. You're like the opportunity that was handed to them by the divine. They're not going to get this opportunity another time. Yeah. This person has paid a price for whatever. Maybe they risked your love. They thought, oh, I can prioritize other things and I'm, you know, pile two's always going to be there. No. I don't think so. So they're realizing this, yeah. Okay, and that they have to leave behind these things that are blocking the two of you. So what are they going to choose to do? Foundation, establish family security. So this is somebody who really does want a family with you. Some of them want traditional marriage. Family can be fur babies. It can just be the two of you and your plants. It doesn't have to be children for all of you. But it's that energy of security. And if you are already married to this person and they're off in some difficult situation, they're like, they just want to get home to you. They just want to fight their way through this and get home to you. Okay, because you are this person's home. So what this person is going to do is, yeah, I'm hearing like come home to you. They want to come home to you. Whatever that means for you. What is up with the fruit fly? Is there... We almost never get insects in here because the windows are always closed because of the weather. But there's a fruit fly, so that's going to mean something to somebody. There's a little irritation and a nuisance going on here in this reading. It's like, hello. So, okay. What are they going to choose to do with my pile of twos, please, Spirit? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Look at the similar energies of these arms up in the air. They really love your arms too. Something about your physical body. It's like this person has these fantasies of you that make them feel like it's going to be okay. It's like they're wishing upon a star. Sometimes at night they're looking up at the stars. They're thinking about these moments with you. Maybe they feel like you don't understand why they have to do this. Some of them had to choose work over you or something over you, and it's like they're hoping you understand. And that I feel like they realize it was a mistake, but they can't, they made their choice. They made their bed, they have to lie in it, right? So what are they choosing to do? Realize these things. Yeah, this is someone who is going to fight for this. Most of you for pile 2, this person is like determined to move towards you. We have intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. So in this healing, in this silence, in this phase where they're maybe closed off to you, they feel you in their heart. They are, some of them, you may be telepathically connecting. They have an inner knowing that this was a mistake not to choose you, but that life's lessons are, you know, they have to overcome their own mistakes. Like, it's not, this is someone who's not regretful because they understand the lesson that they had to learn. So they're like, I learned a valuable lesson. I just hope I didn't lose pile 2 in the middle of this lesson because of this lesson that I had to learn. Okay, what are they going to choose to do? Confessions. Oh, you got a lot here. Confessions, unveiling coming clean messages, peace, balance, harmony, friendship, divine feminine. I just do that lately. I go blah, 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 when this happens, and we are in the thick of Mercury retrograde, and you might get sick of hearing tarot readers say it, but when your job is to talk, to channel messages, and through, you know, technology, oh my gosh, it's messy. It's hard. It can be hard. So just have empathy for us, please. Don't criticize. So this person wants to come clean. They need to tell you you're the light in their life. This gives me like the lantern, the hermit vibe energy, where the hermit goes within and they get this inner knowing and they bring it out, and it's like the guiding light. So yeah, something about this light. They're bringing this light out from within them. You have this light that you have like left in their heart. And so some of them want to bring you flowers. I'm seeing like pink roses, purple roses. So this is somebody who wants to come in and tell you the truth. They're heartbroken without you, or if they broke your heart, they want to bring balance to this. Some of them feel like you are their divine feminine, okay? And they need to tell you that. They need peace with you, or if you feel that you're their divine feminine or you're their divine masculine, take that how it resonates. This person is like coming into their divine energy. They're coming into balance in their divine energy. They're balancing that energy out. And they know that in order to heal and to find balance with you, they have to come in. And maybe this is something that has to just be a friendship right now, or start over as a friendship. Especially if this person came in with a lot of lust and made some mistakes with you here. They know they need to heal in order to have this beautiful 10 of Cups. They need to bring you justice, Libra energy. I forgot to mention that. So they are learning. This person is learning, and they're learning that they love you, that they want you by their side, okay, and that they're willing to take this risk. They have to, and because it's a burden. But it's just like somebody who's they're gonna fight for this, but they're reaching that breaking point. 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, nostalgia, soulmate, Knight of Cups. This person is gonna reach a breaking point. All right, pile 2. Your person is absolutely choosing you. Their heart has already chosen you. So this is just more of a matter of time. I just keep hearing that. But they are afraid of what people will think. So they've got to overcome that. They've got to overcome this pain that they're in. And they're hoping that you'll forgive them if you caused them pain, if they caused you pain. And I do feel like it might be a shock to you that this person, especially depending on what they chose or what happened with you, some of you, it's going to be like shocking news. Yeah. Okay. So let's get you some advice, and then we'll get you some love messages, and we'll go into confirmation. So what is pile 2's advice? We're going to use our 2 newest decks from Elvira and from, oh my goodness, who else? Serena. This is from Serena. Okay. Thank you both if you're watching. All right. So what is pile 2's advice, please? This one wants to come. This one is nudging me. You are pure magic. Yeah, look at this. You are magic to this person. I'm hearing that song. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. Okay, that song is giving me goosebumps. So go listen to that song. Write down your goals and dream big. And look at this rainbow. There's a promise here that this has potential if you can be patient with this person, and if you can allow them to come in and be open to healing with them. Treat yourself to something beautiful today. Yeah, give yourself a bouquet of flowers. That Miley Cyrus song is coming through again. It came through another reading recently. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. So yeah. Love yourself, nurture yourself through this. It's gonna be okay. I feel like you have more power in this situation than you realize. So trust your intuition and your ability to manifest peace. This person also needs there to be peace, especially if they are a soldier. This has to do with like being able to leave the battlefield here. So this is very intense, you guys. Okay. Your advice. My beloved. Okay, so you're getting a love message because this has both. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. I feel like I'm gonna cry. You guys? Whew, that's intense. Okay, and on the back, you have twin flames. Yeah, I was feeling that from this pile. Your passion ignites. So some of you may resonate with being twin flames. And then you're also getting this card as well in the back. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Look at that beautiful energy. So hold this person in your heart and in your mind as they're going through these difficult experiences. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so, well, they're telling me to leave this here. Okay, so we are going to go into love messages. So you guys are going to get these first. All right. What are pile 2's messages for them, please, Spirit? I can feel your presence even though we are apart. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. Your presence in my life gives me peace. Wow. I love how the messages are resonating so strongly. Whoa. Well, this person struggles to express their feelings, but they have a lot to say right now. You're so beautiful inside and out. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. I'm so proud of who you have become. My higher self is with you every single day. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. I can't stop thinking about you. This person's thinking about you a lot. And I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. All right, and one more deck for you. No, not the Andromeda. Okay, yes. Okay, 2 more decks. Just a few of these. I dive in and out of relationships. This may be because this person struggles to focus on anything other than this outside challenge. I feel you. This is the end. I'm planning on reaching out to you. So I feel like this message here is like this person, they're reaching their breaking point. This is the end of this painful cycle, this challenge, and they want this to be over, whatever this horrible thing is they're going through, or yeah, whatever happened with you, they want it to be over. I check on you from afar. I don't feel like, for all of you, this isn't over. I really don't feel that from this pile. So this message is more like this is the end of the silence or the no contact, or when whatever ends, this painful ending that they have to go through to be with you. It's coming to an end. Yeah, I'm not ready. They aren't ready. So, all right. Whoa, these are jumping all over the place. Okay, your person's emotions and thoughts and feelings for you are like all over the place right now. I love you so much. I need some more time before I can come to you. You light up my world. Yeah, you really do. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. This person doesn't want to lose you to someone else. I want to fall asleep next to you. Yeah, they want you next to them. And I think about you all the time. Okay, so confirmation. So we're going to have astrological signs, chakras, letters, numbers, locations, physical descriptors, and then we close out the reading with an animal spirit and an angel number. So, all right. Let me just mix these up a little bit. Okay, so for our signs, we have, let me move the chakras over here. We have Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. So a lot of earth sign energy on this pile. We have the base chakra and the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So yeah, this person, it's almost like right now this person can't express their passion to you, and they can't really tune into their intuition. They have a lot they want to say from their heart, and they know that they need to build this foundation with you, right? So this person, I feel like they're very clear about what they need to say. They love you and they know it, and they know they want to build a foundation with you. But right now, their passion, it's like, it's not in a healthy place because of whatever they're going through. They're fighting their passion for you, and they're fighting things in their life. They don't feel very strong right now. They've been showing me lately, the guides, what chakras are missing, like how that applies to things. So that's what you're getting from me here, is like whatever's coming through about what is missing as well as what we see here. So this person is struggling to follow their intuition, but they're trusting you. Like they're hoping and trusting. They're having faith that you are going to feel them, connect to them, trust your intuition, and support them through this. I'm hearing like energetically. But you don't need to drain yourself to support someone else, you guys. Focus on yourself, buy yourself flowers, take really good care of yourself. And just know that this person really cares about you a lot in whatever they're going through, even if they couldn't choose you right now. So, letters. We have M, B. Oh, Morro Bay. Oh, I miss California. Morro Bay could be important to someone. You have an R, an H, a U. These are harder to do now that I have little nails on. We have a P, an X, and another H. We have a T, an O, a U, a Y, an S, another M, another T. Yeah, exit. I'm hearing exit. This person needs to get out of something. We have an I. We have a question mark. I'm hearing you grab just a couple more letters. I usually just get a few more than that. We have a C, another S, V, F, and Q. Okay. I'm hearing, how are you? How are you? How are you? This person wants to know how you are. We have a 1, we have a 6, we have a 2, a 3, another 6. So these could be birthdays, ages, life path numbers, area codes, zip codes. I'm hearing it one more. We have an 8. Okay, so take those numbers how they fit you. They could be important dates, things like that. So we'll get some locations. Okay, these two want to come out. We have UK, Russia. Yeah, we just had an earthquake in Russia under the ocean recently, so that could have some significance here. But these could be ethnicities, important locations, where you live, where your person lives, some sort of synchronicity to do with the location. And Japan. And we have South America on the back here. I keep forgetting to hold the plate up so you guys can see the little things a little better. Okay, physical descriptors here. So we have tall, we have hazel eyes, we have brown hair, colorful hair, and curvy. So the physical can't even talk now. Descriptors are similar to pile 1. So actually, I'm just gonna get one more of these. Curvy came out again. So that's a double important. They're telling me to get another one. Which one, the white or yellow? Yellow. Deep voice. Okay. So for your animal spirit card, these are confirmations. Sometimes there's a little advice around the confirmation as well. I'll just get one of these. This one wants to come out. So frog, so water energy, and sea serpent. So yeah, this is a spirit energy here, but also there's a water energy of the sea serpent. I'm hearing Ouroboros. Yeah. So frog is water, which is where's in the front? Where's the water? It's in the middle. Okay. Let's bear with me for just a second. These are pretty cool, actually, once I get to them. Clearing, cleansing, and healing. So you may be a healer. You may also just really love frogs, or your person could. You could love, amphibians. That's what I'm hearing. But you may be going through a process of clearing and cleansing and healing your energy around this. So when in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. And when out of balance, depleted, running on empty. So this person could be struggling to be clear and, yeah, have this life force energy that they need to connect with you. This person is normally, I think, a very enthusiastic, very lively person. And they're just feeling very depleted right now, or you may be. To bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So there could be something important around a bathhouse. Someone could live near a lake, a river, or an ocean. Or, maybe someone needs to cross a body of water to be together. But there is a need to rejuvenate and cleanse and nourish yourself and practice self-care right now because this connection is maybe putting you through a lot, especially if you're feeling this person's energy and what they're going through. We have sea serpent, healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. So this person does want to heal. I do feel like this has been a very passionate, very intense connection where the two of you have felt like this could be very healing, but it could very easily stagnate if there isn't a constant cleansing going on. So this is a second chakra, the sea serpent. So there was something about this person's passion being depleted, or, it's being taken by these external challenges. I feel like this person might be experiencing a lot of anger right now in their circumstances. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra. Located deep within the pelvic bowl, this chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Svadhisthana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, Kundalini herself. So this is a Kundalini awakening, cleansing kind of connection. The two of you may have a lot of lessons around clearing that energy in order to align with one another. And let's get you an angel number to close out the reading. We have 911, courage. So yeah, this could be an emergency situation. Your person could be an emergency responder as well. A doorway is open for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Okay, that is your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, share it with your friends, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, all of that really helps my channel to grow. If this didn't resonate, you can pick another pile or another video. I do personals. My email's in the description box. And I appreciate you being here with me. I wish you the best, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this Lover's card and the Oneness Tarot and the Scolecite stone, this is going to be your reading. So we are asking what your person is going to choose with you. What are they choosing to do with you in this connection? So we have our overall energy check-in cards. We will have messages, advice, and confirmations at the end as well. And so we'll start with this and then we'll get into the tarot. So pile 3, 4 leads. So we have Emperor energy here. Your person could be an Aries, or you don't have to be, or they don't have to be. All the piles will have Gemini energy on them because of the Lover's card. So this person may be somebody who you may already be married to this person. You don't have to be as well. These don't all have to resonate for everyone. These are just, yeah, kind of giving you a picture of some specifics more than, I don't know why I'm over-explaining. This person might have a tendency to over-explain, or you may have a tendency to over-explain things. So we're going to move on from that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So this is someone who may be coming into their best self. This could be a connection where maybe your person has a lot of responsibility. You could already have an established family with this person. Okay, let's keep going. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, okay, more Gemini. So this has strong Gemini energy. So this very much could be with the air sign energy here. Someone who does kind of over-explain. There's a lot of communication. This could be somebody who has a lot of pride. Someone in this connection could be very proud of themselves, very like in command. I just get this feeling like somebody might be a little bit more like yielding. I'm getting mutable energy here and like cardinal energy. So somebody might be more like, I know what I want, I'm going after it, I'm doing it. And another person in the connection might be like, I don't know, I'm, just kind of going with the flow, like trying to keep the peace. So take that if it resonates for you. Whoa, we have Madman, Embracer of Madness, Frenzy, Chaos, Unruly Possession. So yeah, this could, somebody here is a little chaotic and somebody here is like more clear and direct. So that's coming through. Your person could have some sort of chaotic kind of unruly energy. They could be a bit possessive. Somebody here could like horror movies or villain type of characters. This doesn't have to be that horrible. Okay, it is a very dark image, but it just could be somebody who they thrive on chaos. And they're just a little bit of, I'm hearing like Pigpen and Charlie Brown. So Spirit is kind of trying to soften this message. Some of you, it's going to be a very intense person with some mental issues, some things going on. Others of you, it's just somebody who's just a little bit crazy. They're just a little bit like unhinged. Okay. We have communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connection. So this is a conversation where, yeah, there's a lot of communication. There's a lot of talking. And this person could communicate in a very chaotic way, which could make this difficult. Like if you both have very different communication styles, this could be something that is a signifier of this relationship, that this is your pile. I'm literally having a hard time communicating with you right now. So I was not like this in the other two piles. And I took a break in between the readings. I'm just going to clear the energy with selenite a little bit more. But something's going on here where communication is difficult. Within the vehicle, commuting, experience, road journey. Some of you could commute to work with this person. There could be a distance between the two of you. Somebody could be a crazy driver, is what I'm hearing. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. Ready? So I do feel like this person kind of wants to jump in regardless if there's difficulties. This is somebody who just wants to yeah, get on the road, move in with you, or go on an adventure or travel with you. I'm hearing like throwing caution to the wind. We have I'm lost in this uncertainty and not today. Boundaries hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So if there was some sort of chaotic communication here, somebody in this connection may not be wanting to approach this, and the other person is like, no, I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. So it's like there's very dynamic differences. You're both coming from like different angles is what I'm hearing. Like one of you wants to run away and one of you wants to run toward this. That's a very strong energy in this pile, at least in this moment. And there could be a lot of confusion and uncertainty around you and this person and the communication here. So ready, not ready. Or this person could have been hot and cold with you. Like ready, not ready. Two different people with this Gemini energy. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Pile 3. What will pile 3's person choose to do in this connection, please, Spirit? What will pile 3's person choose to do? 7 of Cups. Some of them really want to take you on a vacation. If you've had some sort of argument or fight, they want to take the lead and they want to take you out and they want to go somewhere. And it's like, we need a vacation. We need to go somewhere away from everything and clarify who we are, what we mean to each other, fulfill our dreams together, talk about all of our problems and work this out. Okay. There's also an energy of like just sort of fantasizing, dreaming. Some of you, this person doesn't know how to choose. They're struggling to make a choice here. So what are they going to choose to do? They're in the process of figuring that out, is what it looks like here. We have Strength. So Leo energy here. We are in Leo season and we are in a Mercury retrograde in Leo right now as I am filming this. So something about, if you're watching this when this was released, or if you're watching this during Leo season, or just something about Leo season may change this connection. This person is building up the strength to communicate and take the lead, to fulfill their fantasies and to make a choice. So they want to choose from a more centered, grounded place. This person's trying to tame the beast inside of them. That's what I'm hearing. Like if they have this crazy, intense, like way of communicating or way of behaving, it's like they're trying to tame that. They're trying to calm themselves down. This person, they want to be a protector. Some of them just want to protect you. Maybe you're in a connection with somebody that's unhealthy for you. And they want you to choose them. That's another message coming through now. This person's like, choose me. Why are you choosing this crazy person in your life who's hurting you? So that's going to resonate for some of you. Okay, what does this person want to choose with my pile 3s? We have King of Wands, embodiment of Wands, 10 of Swords. This is someone who really wants to take action towards you very strongly. But they hesitate, okay? They waffle, they hesitate, they get stuck in their fantasies, and there may have been a very painful ending between the two of you, and so they don't really know how to overcome that. Again, there's a message of like, I want to bring the light, the heat, the warmth, and protect you while you're, there's two really, this energy is so Gemini right now. It's so back, and my Gemini just woke up, by the way. I have a teenager who's a Gemini. So he's in there blowing his nose and making noise. His room is total chaos. Some of you are with someone else who isn't healthy for you in this person's mind, and they want to rescue you. They want to come after you. They want to take you away from this person, okay? Because this person is causing you a lot of pain. You're very unhappy, okay? That is a scenario, and it's very strong here. Another scenario is just that this person is trying to get a hold of their own chaos. There may have been a painful ending between the two of you, and they are wanting to get back up, move towards you, but they have to get their power back. I'm hearing their mojo back. They have to get their strength back. They're trying to regain this. They're trying to get clarity. Okay. They're trying to figure out what to say to you, also how to say it to you, and how to travel to you if they need to travel to you. Okay, what is pile 3's person choosing in this connection? What are they going to choose to do? 8 of Pentacles. This is someone who feels very loyal to you. Some of them might be getting a tattoo of you or a significant tattoo. Or this could be a signifier for you. They have a tattoo of their dog. Or some sort of very distinct tattoo is coming through here. They're also showing me these roots here. I just whistled through my teeth. This person may whistle a lot. They do want to grow roots. This person can't forget you. They want you to be their only one. They want to focus on this. They want to work on the communication. They want to overcome this painful ending. If there's a silence or a block here, they don't maybe know how to reach you if you block them also. So they're choosing to work on this. Some of them are very focused on their own work. Someone here could be a tattoo artist, very specifically. Yeah. What are they choosing to do? This person's in a very practical energy. Ace of Cups. This person wants to work on the love. They're working on how to tell. I can't talk. This person wants to tell you that they love you. If you are not in a connection with this person already and they have not expressed their feelings, and they could just be having a really hard time spitting out these words. Okay, it's almost like they have to write it down in front of them. Maybe they're trying to write you a letter. They're like really working on a gift for you, or they want to make peace here. If there was something that went wrong between the two of you, but also they want to express their love. They wish they were better, more direct, more clear with the way that they approach things with you. Because maybe in their life, they are very in charge of things. This person feels like, for a lot of you, it's a very stable person. But when it comes to you, they're just completely chaos, okay? And they just want to tell you the truth. Like, I love you. I want to work on this. This is very painful for me to keep this from you, or to be kept or held back from you. And the Hierophant. This person wants to offer you something really serious, very grounded. This looks like a couple getting married as well. So for some of you, this person wants to ask you to marry them. I'm seeing a dove and an owl. Birds could be important. They want to choose love and they want to work on this. Some of them are choosing to turn to their religious beliefs or a religious book or some sort of structure, authority figure, mentor, guide to help them heal or to help them. Some of them are like writing their vows to you. So we have a lot of scenarios coming through here. So the overall energy, regardless of your scenario, is this person is trying to make up their mind. They want to move forward. They want to protect you. They want a committed relationship with you. If there was a painful ending in their silence, they want to overcome this. They want to work on it. They do want to express their love to you. They want a new beginning in love with you, and they want something that is committed and stable. And some of them want a very religious, very structured, very like, even like gender role type of marriage. Take that if it fits you. But they want something committed here. They want something orthodox is what I'm hearing. This is not somebody who wants, maybe if they were in their options before or they weren't wanting to commit and they were hot and cold, they're like, no, I want to commit to this now. I'm moving on from this phase of my life. I'm realizing that all it brought me was emptiness, pain, going after my own desires, taking a lead in my own life, focusing on what I want, living in my fantasies. It left me feeling empty, and I want to choose love with pile 3 now. Wheel of Fortune. There's that rooted tree again. So they want to establish roots with you. Even if it's difficult, even if it's sort of a maze or a labyrinth. We have Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. We have Taurus with Hierophant. So even if it's difficult for this person and it feels a little bit like a maze to get to you, and it feels like they have to have some sort of like something turn in their favor. They feel like maybe God or the divine is in charge of this in some way, but they really want to get to this place where they can build roots, grow roots with you. King of Swords energy, so more air sign energy coming through here. Blue butterflies could be important. They want to come in and speak some sort of truth. They want to bring you clarity. They don't want to be in this jumbled space. They want to come and be in command of their thoughts, of their words. I'm seeing like a blue jay feather, owl feathers, I think, are what these feathers are. Feathers are really important for some reason, for some of you. I'm seeing sapphire here. They want to embody clarity, maturity, stability. Inspiration of Swords. Yeah, there's some of them are trying to write you a message, or they're writing vows, or they want to send you a gift, or they're trying to get more information about you, figure out how you work, how to approach this. I'm hearing like how to let the truth out of like the cat out of the bag, but I'm seeing the bird out of the box. But they're saying like, yeah, the bird out of the box, cat out of the bag. So how do they tell you this? Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. How do they bring this truth? Something that they're hiding, something that they have to be strategic about. And if this person betrayed you in some way, they know they have to come clean, like they're praying to God for forgiveness. If this person did something or was in some way out of their mind, they did something out of character, or they were out of their mind, or they made a poor choice or a chaotic choice, or they embraced their crazy instead of like following their true higher self, their wisdom, a grounded path. It's like this person feels like they need to come clean. They need to clean up their life, or they are trying to come clean. Some of them are trying to get sober with this Hierophant. It's like a structure, like 12-step recovery. Giving up alcohol. For a few of you, that just came through. Four of Cups. Healing from depression. With this deer here. Look at this. This is like a cheetah on the prowl and this deer. So again, the message of protecting you from themselves or from something that is harmful to you. And yeah, operating from their higher self. Guarding you from the sharks, guarding themselves. They want to protect you. So take that how it resonates, because we've got you're asking about this person who's really not okay. And some of you are asking about this person. And some of you, it's the same person and they're working through these issues. So High Priestess, you're going to have to use your intuition on this one, you guys. Because whether or not this is a solid, stable offer, a new beginning, it really depends on who you're dealing with here. Some of them could have like, yeah, what is it? It's not bipolar, but like that split personality type of thing going on. So let's move on from that message. So what is this person choosing with you? They want to choose love. They want to tell you they love you. They want to choose to move forward. They want to get out of their head, out of their fantasy, out of their choices. They want to have the courage to tame whatever this chaos, frenzied, beast-like nature is that's going on inside of them, whatever that means, whether it's just passion towards you or some sort of addiction or just behavior. And they want commitment. They want stability. They want to move towards you if they have to move. Some of them take you on a vacation. There is a desire for a lot of you, for this person to marry you. That is coming through here. So, all right, what are they going to choose? Bluff. They're going to choose pretending, mask, exaggeration. So this is clarifying the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, if you're watching about someone you don't want to be with, okay, I'm hearing they're continuing to delude themselves that you want to be with them. They're like, look, I'm going to continue to tell myself that we're meant to be together. So it's rare to watch a reading about someone you don't want to be with, but some of you do. And so if that's the case, this person's like just telling themselves that you want them, that maybe they're telling themselves that like, you just don't know the truth or something. So that's just coming through. But for the rest of you, it's like this person right now is still not going to show you this while they're trying to figure out. They're not certain. They haven't made this choice fully. But it's like, this is the whole reason I've been trying to get out more cards than just reading the first few cards as the cards come out on this particular topic, because this is a sequence of events going on in this particular reading. Like, it's not just, oh, what is this person going to choose? Because it's not their next move. It's like, what are they going to choose with you? So what are they going to choose? Some of them are going to choose to remain confused. They're going to have to get up their courage. They're going to try to keep a mask on until they can get there. And then they're eventually going to choose you because they realize that actually they want to be with you. And eventually they're going to be ready. So most of you, this person is going to come to this conclusion at some point. Pain, afraid, apprehensive, cautious. So they need to overcome some sort of pain, some sort of darkness in themselves, some sort of inability to tell themselves the truth about whatever's keeping the two of you apart. They want to overcome some sort of pain. I do feel like they want to heal your pain if they did deceive you or kind of keep you as an option. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. So they want to get clear and be very truthful and honest. The embodiment of wands is the King of Wands, and normally he's not the truthful and honest one, but we've got the King of Swords here too. So this is somebody who does want to bring clarity, speak truth, and they've learned their lesson with the Page of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So they do want to honor you. I'm hearing birdhouse in your soul. The little birdies are showing up as important in this reading. So maybe a little birdie told this person that they got to get it together. I don't know. That's just a phrase, you know, like a little birdie told me. This person's going through something right now, and they need to come clean, and yeah, I'm hearing like out with it already. What are they going to choose to do? Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Okay, some of you, the ones of you that are dealing with somebody who's not mentally okay, or did something really harmful to you, be careful. Because some of these people are going through a healing process, and some of these people are just stuck in this pattern with you. It's like a maze. It's like a labyrinth. You know, they're obsessed in some way. And some of you are like, no, I don't want this. So if you don't want it, just a suggestion to stop watching readings about them too, because it calls their energy towards you. But, yeah, and it keeps you stuck in this person's energy, tapping into their energy. But I do feel like this person feels stuck in this silence. They feel like their choices, their secrets, their mysteries, their fear, they're pretending that this wasn't that serious, that they didn't love you, that they didn't want this, has caused them to feel this momentum inside where they need to overcome all this. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. What are they choosing with you? Healing. Thank you. Hang on, let me get all of these. Distance. And they're telling me one more. Rejection. Pride. Some of you, this person is going to reject this opportunity to communicate with you and heal because there's too much distance, space, or time, or a block. Some of you, they can't choose to do anything because you have them blocked. So some of them are just going to choose their pride, their ego, their stubbornness. Some of them think that, again, this is sort of gaslighty here. So some of them really think that they are meant for you and that they want to like override how you feel about them. They do feel that it would be healing for them to tell you the truth. They do love you. This person does love you no matter how messed up they are, okay? Or no matter how messed up this situation got. They do love you, and they feel this pain, they feel this distance. I feel like this has a lot to do with them abandoning themselves. They feel abandoned, and they feel like they abandoned themselves because of their own actions. So this person feels trapped in their own karma from their behavior. And right now, what are they choosing to do? I feel like they are choosing to keep their distance to protect you. But this big cat, this bear, this energy, it's like this person is trying to become their best self. Yeah, because they miss this intimacy. They want to bond with you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We needed a little bit more of the story. If you rejected this person, it hit their pride really hard. They are very attracted to you. They are obsessed with you. They are in love with you. And whatever they did, or however they approached this, they feel rejected and abandoned now. Even if they're the one that rejected you. It's not my job to make your people make sense. I'm just trying to deliver the message here. They are trying to find themselves. So they are going through some sort of self-growth or healings. This comes through my readings a lot. Someone who's trying to get sober or is trying to reform themselves from behaviors that left them alone, in pain, sad. So they do want to come in this divine masculine energy. So this could be a divine masculine in your life, or you could resonate as a divine masculine. And this person is trying to balance that out and make a move out of a healthy place. And they may not know how, because they're in this energy right now, okay? They're in pain. They're concealing things. They feel stuck. Some of them are blocked from you. They're stuck looping in this painful ending, whatever that is. And so they just don't know. They don't know if they're going to be able to tell you they love you. They don't even know if they're going to be able to, if there's a distance between the two of you, they don't know if they're going to be able to physically get to you. And it just feels like this, you know, they ran. Somebody ran and it was very unexpected, or something shocking happened here, something difficult, a fight or some sort of instability. And so it's like it was easier to disappear than to embrace the possibility and take the risk. Yeah, but they want to return and make amends. And they're feeling a lot of stress and fear about the turbulence that could happen, the arguments. There could be family issues keeping this person behind. There was family under there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your advice, and then we'll get messages, cards, and confirmation. So what is this person going to choose to do? They are trying to get help to heal. They're choosing clarity over confusion. They're choosing healing over chaos. They're choosing distance right now until they can offer you something stable. Some of them are still, their soul, their higher self is choosing a path that will bring them to this divine energy, balance within themselves, stability. But their ego self may be choosing chaos right now, and it is what they have to go through before they can come and work on this with you. Pile 3's advice, please. Pile 3's advice. Nourish your body with high vibing energy. So nourish and nourish. So both of you, especially if this is divine counterparts, need to nourish yourself. Take care of yourself. This person is focusing on their healing. They're trying to find balance. They're trying to, I'm hearing like, call up their crazies. So your guidance is to do the same. Instead of focusing on trying to fix or heal this person or push this forward or understand, it's almost like Spirit is kind of saying, don't seek too many answers about this connection, because this person can't bring this to you right now. But what they're choosing in their life will ultimately bring them to a place where they want to heal and release and tell you the truth and try. Some of you may not want that. Just keep your energy high. Take good care of yourself. Tune into your own inner peace, not into this person's turmoil if you feel very psychically connected. Let go of control and relax into the flow. Yeah, you can't control the outcome of this. You can't heal this person for them. They have to do their own healing. Okay, advice, Spirit. What is the advice here? Yeah, look at this one was on the top and it came back up. And I saw that peace dove here. Find peace. Know that this person loves you. Maybe you needed to know that this person does love you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yes. Okay. One more and then we'll do back a deck. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow, these are very synchronistic. And on the back we have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So this could be a connection that felt very strong. It felt like this person struck you in the heart. You felt deep love, and then you guys went down some crazy rabbit hole. And there's a lot of healing that needs to happen for there to be romance. But it does feel like this is going to take a turn for the better for those of you that want this person in your life. Or you're going to heal and be able to detach from all of this and find somebody who's in this strong divine masculine or feminine energy, but they have both of those energies balanced in themselves. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Yeah, this is definitely someone who is not let you know how deeply they feel for you, or you may feel that you have kept this to yourself. This is interesting. I'm feeling cross-watching all of a sudden. So yeah, there is love here between the two of you. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, so messages cards. Yeah, these. Okay. I find you incredibly attractive. Please forgive me. I miss you. Friends or family disapprove of this connection. One-sided relationship. Some of you, this person led you to believe that, or they were not in touch with their heart. So some people don't realize what they love until they lose it, which is unfortunate. You are the person of my dreams. Yeah, they do dream and fantasize about you. They try to hide this from you. I have sexual fantasies about you. Yes. I feel terrible for hurting you. This person kind of made themselves, they drove themselves crazy with whatever they did. That's another message coming through. Haunted by what they did. You are the love of my life. Yeah, you deserve better than me. Secrets and deception, and I feel you. Okay, this is, we're going to use this deck, actually. So watch out, grammar police. This one's a bit of a mess, and I may have to correct a lot. So let's see. Protected. I will always protect you, my love, even if we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. So yes, they're protecting you from themselves if they're not in a good energy, and they do want to protect you if you are resonating with... If this person's higher self protects you from unhealthy relationships. I don't know if you've noticed signs and synchronicities around you from this person. If you're getting into a bad situation, that could be happening for some of you as well. Twin flame signs. So you may have messages in pile 2 also. Look for the signs for our connection. As your twin flame, I mirror what you are going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs. For my love, it is me sending you. Yeah. Soon, we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me, and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. These are long, so I'm going to get less of them. I am thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable, and I think about you even more. And communication. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. Okay, and I'm hearing just to get a few of these. I dream about you at night. Why do we have to be apart? Your higher self knows, but their 3D self might not know. Can you hear me whisper your name? Also, by the way, if you are on a twin flame journey, it makes people feel crazy. Just FYI. So this madman energy could just be this person being like, why can't I move on from this? Like, they feel crazy. So just so you know. I can't, not right now. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. I'm yours forever and ever. And you light up my world. Yeah, sparklers. Looking at the sun, they think of you. I want you. And I want to fall asleep next to you. Okay, so let's get confirmations here. We're going to have astrology, chakras, letters, numbers, locations, physical descriptions. We'll close out with an angel card, and we have some spirit animals. So let's see for pile 3, confirmations. If you don't see something here that resonates, doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. Something on the edge. Yeah, this Leo wants to come out. I'm not surprised. There's heavy Leo energy on here. So we have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, and Sagittarius. We have sacral, crown, and throat chakra. So this feels like it was just mostly passion and spiritual energy and like intuition. You guys talked a lot. There was a lot of passionate communication, but I feel like this wasn't grounded in the physical. Maybe you never even met in person for some of you, long distance here. But this connection needs a lot of grounding. This person needs to come into their power. Yeah, this person needs to open. I do feel like this is causing both of you to open to your divine self, to heal any mental health issues too. Like if there's trauma, PTSD, I'm hearing like stuff like that. This is an opportunity to heal that. The two of you need to come into balance mentally and emotionally in order to be together. So there is some sort of protection, divine protection going on here until the two of you can actually be together. And sometimes I do believe that, my personal belief is that it's not always in this lifetime if you do have a divine counterpart. That's just me. So everybody has their own beliefs about that. And there's my Gemini blowing his nose. So we have an A, we have a J, Z, JZ. Somebody could like JZ. We have an X and an E, so this could be an X. We have an I, or this person needs to get over their X, or you do. We have an I, we have Q, IQ. Somebody could be madman could be like, somebody could be very, very, very super intelligent here. We have a T, we have a P, we have an S, we have a G. This person's trying to keep it PG right now with the S. It's interesting. I don't know. Maybe they're not out there, you know, hooking up with people if that's something they did in the past, or you know that. We have a C, we have another C, CC. We have an F, an H, a C again, so 3 C's. We have another E, we have another T, AT&T, something about the phone. This person maybe wants to call you. We used to have those phone books when I was a kid, so this could be somebody that you've known for a long time. You could be an 80s kid, or they could. We have a U, yeah, Us. I'm hearing the album Us. I think that's an album by Peter Gabriel, yeah. That's an album about his divorce, very intense. Beautiful album. We have a Z, another Z, JZZ. And then we have an E. Oh my goodness. That came through. PEG. I'm not even going to say anything about that at the moment. But let's get some numbers. Okay. Here we go. I'm like, no, put that over here. So number 6, number 4, number 7. I don't know why I'm saying number before that. Somebody could say that before they say a number every time, because I don't normally do that. 6, 4, 7, 5, 3. You guys got a lot of numbers, and we're going to go with it. So 6 and 7 and 4 again. So there could be, you could be seeing a lot of 6, 6, 4, 4, 7, 7, like repeating numbers or mirroring numbers. 6, 4, 7, 6, 4, 7, like two of the same longer numbers at the same time. And then we have a 9. So these could be ages, birthdays, important dates, area codes, phone numbers, country codes, zip codes. Take them how they fit your situation. These are locations, major continents, and a few other very specific places with larger populations. UK, that's just spamming my whole channel lately. So the UK could be important. This could be ethnicities, places that you live, places you met, or a place that you met. It could also just be a synchronicity that you see. Like Russia was coming out a lot last week, and then we had the earthquake in Russia. So we have Europe. So Europe is very strong in this pile. Western Europe, UK, and Japan, and the Middle East. We have colorful hair. So these are the physical descriptors. We have tall and slim. Deep voice and gray hair. We didn't get any eye color, but somebody could be short, somebody could be tall. I'm hearing somebody calls somebody Shorty. Also, that's the name of my dog who's on the other side. So Shorty says hi to everybody from the other side. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. And now, spirit animal. So these are confirmation, and they come through with a tiny bit of advice as well. It just depends on the card and what I hear. So we have nightingale. Yeah, birds are important in this connection. Somebody could be a bird lover. Someone could have a really beautiful singing voice. We have lizard here. Somebody might feel like, yeah, it's like somebody feels like a reptile. Like they feel kind of like a monster, and the other one feels kind of like, you know, I feel like your person is coming through feeling like they're a monster, and like you're this beautiful, innocent, sweet, you know, light, bright person. So take that if it resonates for you, if you feel that. So we have nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. Something very important about communication in this connection is coming through, you guys. So you may be a very brave communicator, but this person does need to get over some sort of fear around communicating. They just need to say it. They need to speak freely. So somebody here is a singer. Yeah, this person needs to learn how to speak freely with kindness too. Maybe they could be a little harsh with their words, or one or both of you could. When out of balance, shy, or lump in the throat. And this person definitely has a lump in their throat. To bring into balance, music. So someone could be a musician here, or yeah, I feel like there may be songs that you're hearing, you're feeling the messages from your person in the songs. They may be sending you songs. This person feels kind of simple, and they feel like they're not flashy enough for you either, because it's saying simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports the listener to the realm of poetry. So someone here could be a poet. They could be writing songs, poets, sonnets about you. They could be a composer. But there is a need to open the heart and the voice. This person needs to open their heart and speak their truth. Okay, we have lizard energy. So that's fire. And this takes me a minute to... I don't know why sometimes this book is really confusing for me. It's like when I'm channeling, I can't remember the order that things go in. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. And this person does dream and fantasize about you a lot. You guys have a very strong sensory connection. Like there's a very empathic connection here, telepathic connection. Someone here could be an artist, painter, draw. Yeah, again, this is very spiritual. Someone could live in a big city, because I'm seeing this card as an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Yeah, can you hear me whispering your name? Whoa. Whoa, that's intense, you guys. Whispering your name. This person could be literally whispering your name. They could be making art about you. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. Yeah, but that's, a lot of you, that's how this person came in, and they really sabotaged themselves. So to bring this into balance, a creative project, it feels like one of you might be a singer and one of you might be a painter, something like that. But there's a need for creativity, expression through creativity to balance this connection. Okay. Oh, and this whole reading I've been having trouble talking, so that's very strong that the two of you are needing to overcome some sort of communication blocks and difficulties. So just such a heavy message that I'm channeling it empathically, very, very strong. All right. Also, Mercury with this Gemini energy could be affecting this connection. We're in Mercury retrograde, so maybe when Mercury retrograde is over, or, you know, I'm hearing like closer to the end. If you're watching this when it was released, this person might finally like spit it out, whatever they need to say to you. Okay. Angel number to close out your reading. You got 2. Oh, wow. And you got a back of deck. Usually I don't even read more than one of these, but you got a bunch. So 333 potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You've been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest goal. 1111. So there's your nod for the twin flame journey. Intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. And this is, okay, there's a progression here. Oh my gosh, Spirit, we need to be done with this reading, but we've got 1111, 1212, and 333, 444. So, oh my gosh, and 111. All right, we're going to just take those over here because I'm not going to keep reading all these cards. Protection. Yeah, this is important though. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Journey's open arms is coming through. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. And your final answer on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 1212, duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace duality, the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. That's really important with this pile. So I don't know, but I'm feeling how that ties it all together. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. This was an intense reading. I hope that you liked it. If it didn't resonate, you can choose another pile, another video. If you did like it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. That all really helps my channel to grow. And I wish you the best. Thank you for being here for me and for this reading. And I hope to see you again. I do personals. My email's in the description box. Almost forgot to say that. And yeah, bye-bye.